Hey, everybody. Let's do a live stream. I've got a bunch of stuff here on my table, and I'm going to show you everything I bought at the Breaking Bad store during my 2 visits. I'll put timestamps in, so if you're watching this afterwards, you can just click the timestamps and go directly to whatever item, like my Heisenberg sticker. How about that? Okay. First of all, context. Some of you already know this, but it's the year 2025. And this summer, I finally watched Breaking Bad. 11 years, 11 or almost 12 years? 12 years? Right? It was 2013 that the finale. 12 years later, I finally watched Breaking Bad. And I'm totally ridiculously going crazy over Breaking Bad. I was down in Albuquerque visiting filming locations. I went to the Breaking Bad store, and all right. So here are some of the things that I bought. And let me fix my hair. There's like a really weird curl, right? Wait, right there. See that weird curl? Anyway, all right. So, by the way, I got my taco sign there and my lighted prickly pear and free Wi-Fi. All right, let's do this live stream. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, I bought at the Breaking Bad store a Hank orange soda. Schrader, something Schrader brew. Schrader brew, that's right. Hank was into making brews. Hank Schrader brew. It's an orange soda. And I'm going to open up and I'm going to drink it. This cost me $4, so I'm going to savor every sip of it. But really, though, it's a Hank soda. Is that neat? There it is, Schrader Brow. I liked Hank. Hank, look, spoiler alert and all that, okay? Hank, he got himself killed. His ego, his foolishness. I'm not going to get, you know what I'm talking about. He made some mistakes in his ego. He's still a good, I mean, I still cheered for him much more than other characters. All right. So, but Hank had his flaws. All right. Dean Norris, he's a great actor. All right. But so you can get drinks. You can get drinks at the Breaking Bad store. And they've got Los Pollos Hermanos flavors. Not a bad orange soda. What else does it say? Orange soda. I guess it doesn't say anything else. But there you go. There's Hank. It's a great. More often than not, Hank was a good guy. He had his flaws. There was he was joking with racist stuff at the beginning, and then he mistreated his wife a few times, and of course he totally and inappropriately and unprofessionally, beat up Jesse, and he should have lost his job. All right, but he did a lot of good things. In many ways, he was a really good role model to Walter Jr. You know what I mean? Hank was kind of like that good guy dad to Jr., and in a lot of ways. Anyway, so I like Hank, okay? I'm sorry you got killed, though. You should have had backup. I'm not going to get into it. All I know is a few episodes before he got killed, I was saying, and I was saying it out loud to my friend who was watching with me, Hank's putting himself in danger by saying, no, I'm the one that has to arrest him. And he should have just delegated to the whole team so the whole team could, somebody else could arrest Walt. But instead, Hank kept it to himself, and just Gomez And I kind of, I didn't know what was going to happen, but I definitely knew Hank was putting himself in danger. It's a good soda, though. It's a very good soda, okay? So, oh, there you go. That's really nice. All right, next thing. I got 2 packages of Blue Sky Rock candy. Breaking Bad, Blue Sky rock candy. I'm told it might taste like, okay, it says blueberry rock candy crystals. I've got 2 packages here. One's for my friend. She loves Breaking Bad. So right here, baby, blueberry candy. All right. You can get this at the Breaking Bad store. All right. You know what? I got to open this up. I got it for the live stream. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to open this up. Oh, I never knew what methamphetamine looked like until I watched Breaking Bad. So, all right, here we go. We got the blue Breaking Bad candy, and it's blueberry flavor. Okay, blueberry rock candy. Let's see here. Of course, I can't open it because I'm a dork. Watch, I'm gonna oh, here we go. Here we go. Should I sniff it or snort it? Like the way Tuco used to do? All right, here we go. Doesn't. I'm trying to taste the blueberry. Hey, Trail and Tail. If you're just tuning in, I'm eating this the Breaking Bad crystals, Blue Sky rock candy, right here. It's supposed to taste like blueberry. I guess it. Okay. It's just a novelty just to buy a bag like this. So if you're just tuning in, I'm drinking Hank orange soda, and I've been eating some of this Blue Sky rock candy that I got at the store. Okay. The next item. I have 2 license plates. Braba. There you go. Breaking Bad. Got it in the turquoise New Mexico license plate. I'm thinking that might go right above my Snowbird. I might put this right up there. Or below. How about below the sun face? Right there. Put the Breaking Bad. And then, all right, so I got the Breaking Bad. I got another one. Lawyer Up. I really love this. Is the old classic yellow with red letters and a little bit of green. And you got that little yucca. See right there. And this little design. Lawyer Up. So this is Saul Goodman's license plate. So I got these 2. They have a whole assortment of license plates at the store. They had the New Hampshire plate, which was Walter's plate. There's an Alaska plate. You might know what that's about. They had the Captain. They had a few others. Anyway, go check out my video. Here, I'm just going to do something real fast. I'm going to put a link. Here we go. Right here, I'm going to put a link to store. This is my video I made in the store. It's about 7 minutes, and I walk all around the store, kind of give a tour. So go in the chat section and click the link. And you can watch the video. So, but here are my license plates. They make me I should have bought more license plates. I only bought 2. And I'm kind of sad I didn't buy more. See, and then I got the Colorado flag. I'm back home in Colorado. There's the Colorado flag. The My question is, do you think I'm obsessed with Breaking Bad? My friend Brandy thinks so, but really though, it's nice. All right, so there you go. So this is some more things I got at the store. All right, next thing. Hold on, let me just get a swig. This might be, I love everything I bought, but this might be tops, maybe. Actually, I've got other things too, but I bought a lunchbox. It's a tin lunchbox. And look at this. It's got Skinny Pete, Combo, and Badger. All three of them on my lunchbox. This is an old school lunchbox. I remember having one of these in the late 1970s. Having a lunchbox, and yeah, look at this. I can put things in it. I can put my candy in the box. There you go. So look at this. This wasn't too expensive, but look at that. Which one do you like most? Do you like Skinny Pete or Combo or Badger? I like Skinny Pete the best. Look how skinny he looks. Everybody likes Badger. I mean, I like all three of them. Okay. So, but I like Skinny Pete the best. So, Combo's okay. He gets killed. And he was responsible for essentially stealing his mother's RV to Jesse, selling it for pennies, $1,000, and his mom didn't even approve. He essentially stole it from his own mother and then gave it Jesse, and Combo got some money. So that's kind of sad. So you want a Scarface store? That'd be pretty interesting. A Scarface store. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's really interesting that Breaking Bad, I talked to there's two co-owners, and I talked to the one guy, and he was really nice. We talked for 20 minutes, something like that. It was really fun just talking to him. And he says he's met most of the actors because they come by the store. So that's pretty neat. But here you go. This is like the joy of my life, this lunchbox. In fact, I need to just intentionally pack this with food and for lunch, and just walk around with this thing. So there we go. Get them real close. Combo. They really looks like them too. Not too shabby. And I just did a not too shabby of this lunchbox today. Let me play that. Okay, here we go. Here it is. It's a Skinny Pete, Combo, and Badger lunchbox. Not too shabby. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a good not too shabby, but it's a great little lunchbox. There you go, my friends. All right. So next thing. Hold on. Let me get more of my blue candy. It's not bad. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, I've got stickers. I only bought 2 stickers. A Heisenberg sticker. All right. And then the other sticker I already put on my car. All right, so let me see here. Let's see. Where is it here? Heisenberg. That is a great shot. That's going on my... I don't even like Walter White. I don't like him. But I'm putting this sticker on my car. Here's my other sticker. I got a Los Pollos Hermanos sticker. Okay? So, but I'm putting them on my car, at least for the sake of if somebody sees it and they're a Breaking Bad fan, maybe it'll strike a conversation. Okay. I really don't like Walter. I don't condone pretty much anything he does. All right. So, no. But it's going on my car. And I got a whole bunch of stickers already. How many milligrams of this candy? I don't know. I'm not sure what the it's kind of dark in here. So I can't see whatever it is, but there it is. It's a Breaking Bad blueberry. They're the serving size is 30 grams. I guess it's like 150 grams of this stuff. There you go. All right, next. My candles. Look at that. A Tuco candle. So amazing. And then Tio Hector. I got two of these suckers. All right. Hector. I just call him Tio, or Tio Hector. He's my favorite character in Breaking Bad. No, absolutely my best favorite. And yes, he's a bad guy, but when you really think about it, almost everyone's a bad guy in the show. All right. But I just love him because he's a little spooky. He's like involved in the drug family, but then he's harmless. He's in a wheelchair. He can't talk. All he can do is ring a bell. It's just I love Hector. And then once I got to know the actor Mark Margolis, and he died in 2023, which was sad. But just seeing interviews of him, he seemed like a really likable guy. And yeah, this guy was in Scarface. All right, Mark Margolis. So he was also in Ace Ventura as well. So there you go. Mark Margolis, rest in peace. So, and the thing, Tio Hector, he's not Hispanic. He was a Jewish guy that grew up in Philadelphia. So the west side of Philadelphia, he said in an interview. So, and I think his mom was Polish and his dad was Russian and Polish or something like that. So, but anyway, so Tio and Tuco, love Tuco. My one friend says he looks like Jesus. He's the they probably should have made him smile so you could see his grill. But anyway, so there you go. These are my candles. They got like 12 or 14 or 16 candle choices. The obvious ones like Jesse and Walter, and then they've got like Mike and a lot of the cast, and some from Better Call Saul. There's one with Nacho. So I've just started watching Better Call Saul. All right. So, but you can get these candles. Also, they have a Tortuga candle. They got a Tortuga candle. And yes, it's with the turtle. So there you go. So by the way, one more time, I'm just going to share the link right here in the chat section. That link goes to my 6-minute walking tour inside the store. All right. So there are the candles. I'm not going to light them, but we'll see. But first, all right, I'm not going to light these, but I'm going to take another swig of my Hank Schrader Brow. It's orange soda. It's not too shabby. Let's have a little more of this blue candy. Not bad. Blue Sky. It's Breaking Bad Blue Sky rock candy. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. What else? Okay, I showed the lunchbox. Okay, I got a couple more things. All right, I already showed the sticker. My stickers. I bought this little thing. It's a little thing to hang on a Christmas tree or something. This isn't a big deal, but it is something. Little ornament. All right. So there you go. Very nice. nothing too exciting. But then at the Breaking Bad store, I got a box of little book of matches. I got a Heisenberg book of matches. Okay, I'm the one who knocks. This was 50 cents. 50 cents at the Breaking Bad store. And then also, I got a Better Call Saul matches in legal trouble. What does that say? In legal trouble? Better Call Saul. There's smaller writing, but I don't know what that says. Then on the back, it says attorney at law. Now, here's the crazy thing. All right, here are the matches. Okay. The owner said that number, he just encouraged me. He said, call that number. Call that number because it's still active. Okay. So I'm going to call the number. I'm going to put it on speakerphone. Let's see what happens here. Okay. 503-4455. Here we go.
Hello, hola, yate. You called Saul. You've reached the offices of Saul Goodman and Associates, your one-stop shop for all things law. If they've accused you of breaking bad, better call Saul. If you're currently under arrest or in custody, follow my 3 patented rules. 1, keep your mouth shut. 2, keep your mouth shut. 3, don't make eye contact with anyone in a holding cell unless you're looking to make a love connection. Visit my website for more free advice. BetterCallSaul.com. The solution to your problems is just minutes away. Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold. Drug felonies, press 1. DUI, press 2. Slip and fall on government property, press 3. Illegal animal smuggling, press 4. Unreasonably hot fast food beverage accidents, press 5. Wayfair 515 victims, press 6. To continue this message in Tagalog, press star.
I'll just hit 1.
Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold. Cops won't let you hold anymore? You're running out of quarters? Look, if you're going to break bad, you got to be prepared. For more free legal advice, head to my website, BetterCallSaul.com.
That is awesome. That's so awesome. By the way, you should go visit BetterCallSaul.com. There you go. SaveWalterWhite.com is also still live. You can visit that. So anyway, this is the final thing I got where these matches. All right, so one last recap. Hank, Schrader, orange soda. I got Breaking Bad, Blue Sky rock candy. I got 2 packages here. All right, it's pretty good. Let me eat some of this. It's not bad at all. See the blue? I got these license plates. These are great. All right. I got my lunchbox. Got with Skinny Pete, Combo, and Badger. They were loyal friends to Jesse. Jesse's an awful person. Did a lot of bad things. And, anyway, I could go on about these guys, but in general, I feel good about them because they were faithful friends. All right. But they did some bad stuff too. All right. We got my candles, Hector and Tuco. All right. I got this little thing and I got this sticker, the Heisenberg sticker, the Los Pollos Hermanos sticker, and then these little matches right here, baby. And you can call that number. I just called it. So go call that number. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching Trail and Tail. Thank you for all your comments. And signing off. Let me finish this Hank Schrader orange soda right here, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Till next time. Bye.